On June 30th of 2008, there were approximately 2.3 million prisoners in federal and state prisons and in local jails across the country. This number's up 1% from what it was the end of 2007. With these kind of rising figures, it's easy to tell that prison overcrowding is becoming a major issue. Prisoners being forced into overcrowded prisons become more difficult to manage, and the prison itself becomes much more unmanageable. Not only that, but it also forces a lot of prisons to release inmates early and put them on the street basically before they've served their time. Prison privatization is exactly the answer to the issue of prison overcrowding. A lot of opponents to prison overcrowding feel that it lacks on security and that it skimps on cost. And these issues just aren't true, as we will point out later. I want you to think for a moment. If you were running a prison, what would be the #1 issue on your mind? Most of you would probably say security. According to Charles Logan in American Prisons Opposing Viewpoints, he writes a statement that says that in a system characterized by laws, state and private agencies alike are subject to these laws. In other words, regardless of private or government run, they still have to follow the same set of rules and guidelines for managing a prison. So this issue is not a problem. Another issue that comes to mind is probably that of cost and skimping on cost. A lot of people are concerned that building and managing prisons will cost too much, that the competence level will go down in the prison itself. Randall Fitzgerald writes in the same book, American Prisons Opposing Viewpoints, that private cost can decrease as much as 15%, just simply from the fact that it's not having to deal with the same contract negotiations and government bureaucracies that government-run prisons would. So these issues allow private prisons to be much more beneficial than government-run ones. So the issue of private prisons is exactly the answer that we're looking for these problems. Now, if you are concerned about prisoners being out on the street early or poorly run prisons in the criminal justice system, write to your state senator, John Whitmire, which is the chairman of the Justice Committee in the Texas Senate, and let him know that the next time the issue of prison overcrowding comes up, that you would like him to consider privatizing prisons. You can also let him know that several states, such as Florida, have been very successful with private prisons.